Teleflex provides medical technologies to patients around the globe, both vascular and interventional access, cardiac care, respiratory, among others. The company itself is over 14,000 employees globally in over 30 countries, and we continue to grow, both organically and by acquisition.
We've acquired over 10 accretive companies that were operational, where we had to build the manufacturing and the capabilities to drive the products that we bought across the globe. One of the biggest challenges we had as we were going through this journey was we didn't have a capability to manage the people side of our business, which are the biggest assets of our company. We were literally running this company on Excel and localized within the region's localized systems.
How many employees we had, what was happening with them, what's our turnover. All of these things were very, very hard to know unless we cobbled together the data manually.
Particularly because Teleflex is a global company, it just made it more difficult to provide meaningful insights for leadership to make the best decisions.
For many years at Teleflex, people were talking about putting in a global HR system. But about 6 or 7 years ago, we stopped talking about the system and we started talking more about the future vision for HR. It was one where we could standardize best practice across all jurisdictions, across all business units. For Teleflex, it was very critical, as it is for any company, when you choose your HR software. But it's just as important to choose the right software implementation partner. In working with them and in talking with Deloitte, it became clear to us that they were more of a partner than just someone who was going to offer us the technical expertise.
Deloitte was well-positioned and knowledgeable, credible in the industry, and we just really felt that they had the right knowledge and capability to help us succeed.
We've had a lot of success with Deloitte as our partner, between their methodology and the people they bring to bear. And when you run into situations where you may not have the answers or the skill sets, they're very quick to help bring the resolution. The quality aspects of what they do, the hypercare of what they do, and what they deliver to their customers is paramount to what's out there.
What set Deloitte apart was that they really understood our business and they really understood our vision.
So the long term of Teleflex vision is to be able to evolve and sustain and they continue expand through acquisitions or to scale internationally. And SAP SuccessFactors allow that foundation to build on and be able to connect to other technology down the road.
Teleflex really wanted to take a big bang approach to how we were going to implement SAP SuccessFactors.
HR transformations can be very risky, especially on a global scale. We deploy Deloitte proven agile methodology for HR cloud transformation that put user experience at front and center of the implementation journey. That's along with our accelerators and our pre-configured solution called HR Fast Forwards.
So what we really liked about the Deloitte methodology was we were able to build the foundation of what we needed from an employee data management and core standard global processes that we could first roll out and then do subsequent releases to help de-risk that whole entire process of doing the Big Bang.
On the go-live date of the implementation, it could have been everything was going to break or we're going to have a big celebration. The reality is that it was very anticlimactic. That's good news in the sense that there were no issues, there were no problems. Everything just really worked the way it was supposed to.
My proudest moment is to see Teleflex be able to carry on this solution by themselves and evolve this solution beyond what Deloitte have paved the path for them.
Deloitte was positioned to really help us through the process of the implementation, to train us and to really help us be more self-sufficient in being able to actually support the solution without major third-party partner support.
I cannot even imagine Teleflex prior to having SAP SuccessFactors in place. We couldn't provide data. We could do very little for our management, our managers, and our employees. And today, it's like anything is possible.
Deloitte really understood our business and our vision.
Deloitte knew our processes, our people, our roles, and how our workforce drives value for Teleflex worldwide.
Without Deloitte, we would not be where we are today.
Which is ready for the future, the growth of our business and the growth of our people.